Hello guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. First of all, I'm going to do the biggest disclaimer. You are likable, you are lovable already. You have attributes to yourself that is already likable and lovable. This is not to say that you need to change yourself. This is more so to change your mindset to become more likable and lovable. I think that a lot of the times we experience things that bound us and make us feel like we're not lovable and not likable. And this is how you can shed that skin and change that mindset about yourself. That is all that is here. I'm not going to be talking about changing yourself for people in any way like that. Changing for yourself is what needs to happen. If you feel like you're unlikable and unlovable, you are likable and lovable. It's just society or people or circumstances have made you feel that way. But I'm telling you right now, that is not the truth. So we have pile number 1 right here and pile number 2. I did 2 piles because I wanted it to be simple, quick, and easy and to the point. I wanted to make this a small reading. It's kind of lengthy, but it's not really lengthy. I think it's like 15 minutes or so per both piles. But I wanted to talk about this topic because I feel like we don't talk about it enough, about like feeling unlovable, feeling unlikable, and how hard it can be to exist in a society and in a world where people don't want to accept you and they just regurgitate whatever they see on TV and social media, and they put their own selves in mental prisons, and they put you in a mental prison, especially when it comes to family and your at home life. If you grew up in a household where you were picked apart by your siblings or by your parents, and those things could hurt you and really hinder you within your growth process, and it will impact how you feel toward your own self. I do want to also apologize for the fact that I sound a little bit under the weather. I'm not sick, but my allergies have been killing me. I am allergic to cats, and I've been around cats at my sister's house like 24/7. So it's been affecting my voice, but I do want to say I felt called to make this video, so that's why I made it instead of just waiting. I do have tea here that I'm drinking right now. But yeah, so hopefully you've picked your pile already. I'm going to shut up and give you a few seconds to do so and meditate on it. Thank you so much for clicking on this video already. And I hope you really enjoy. Remember, this is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. I'm pretty sure there's another reading out there that could explain to you why you are lovable. Or you can look up, lovable or likable, pick a card, and they may have messages for you that may resonate with you deeper than mine does. But if it does resonate with you, please remember to leave a comment telling me, about your situation. If it resonated with you, I would love to read them and respond. And yeah, I think that's it. So I'm gonna be quiet and let you do your thing. Alrighty, jumping straight into your reading. I do want to say that these 2 cards will be read or talked about least, kind of, because these were the bottom of the deck energies. But I took them off the bottom because you wouldn't have been able to see it the way that I had the deck sitting up in this angle. But when I took them off, these were both the cards underneath. So you got the World card as well, which is a beautiful energy to have. Such beautiful energy to have. So you have the Page of Pentacles here, which is also this card here. It just says Princess, but it means Page. You have the Ace of Wands, the 7 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, the Princess of Wands in reverse, the Devil card, and then again the Princess of Pentacles. So first off, I want to say you could be a fire sign, because Wand is the element of fire, so you could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and then Earth for Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So The page always stands out to me as a magician, because the wands always stand out to me as magician, and also warrior. You can see it used in a way that a warrior would use its sword a lot in the depictions of the cards. So here it's like he's fighting off these sticks. So I would say you are a very strong person who has been through a lot of challenges in your life, but those challenges have caused you to be a closed off person, or always on guard, or always having your walls up because you don't want to be hurt. You know, like there's these 6 wands down here, and these could be, this could be people who have harmed you that you've had to defend yourself from, or these could be people who are harmless that just, want to become your friend, but you're like, back up. I've been hurt before. Like, I've made friends and they've hurt me. And while I do think it's right to protect yourself and always look out for red flags, never ignore red flags just because you want to be friends with someone or you want to keep someone around in your energy. No, if they're not good people, there's no reason for them to be around, because they are taking up space for people who want to be good to you. So that's not what I mean. But what I mean, especially with this devil card, is that you've been around people who have, I don't know if you've had a friend maybe, or someone, maybe a parent, a friend, or a lover, or a crush that has put you down as jokes, or has just put you down in general, and you have taken on those things that they have said and made them your actual insecurities, even if they are true or not, because you've been told it so much that your subconscious has ingrained that in you. But I'm here to tell you that those things are not true. They are not true. Like, you are a likable person. We all are likable people. And that is one thing I said in the intro of this video. We are all likable people. There is nothing that makes me more likable than you. Maybe, let me say it like this. We all have likable attributes, no matter what you think. We all have likable things about us. There's always good things about us. But it depends on if that's what you show to people. If you hide all the beautiful things about you and you're just, I don't want to say this, but like a negative Nancy or closed off, people are not going to see you as likable. People want people who are friendly or out there, or especially if you have a resting bee face, people may be afraid to come up to you. And there's nothing wrong with that, you having the face like that, because it's some things that you can't control, especially if that's just the way your face looks when you're resting. But maybe you can start conversations first. That would be my first thing, is starting conversations, being more talkative, being more open to receive friendship. Like, this card is an open card. I feel like the way that she's posing, I will show you it this way. The way that she's posing, she's very open. Looks like she's open to receive, but it's in reverse. Next to this devil card, I think that you may have habits. I'm going to be honest, what I'm feeling is that you may have a friend group or someone who's in your life that enables you with some bad habits that you may have. That's only going to resonate for some people. But if you have habits that are very hard for you to shake, and you have a friend, it's like if you have a drinking problem and you have a friend that hands you a bottle every time you get upset and tells you to drink that bottle, how are you going to get better when you're surrounding yourself with people who are enabling you? And sometimes you don't notice that. Like, you may have an epiphany and be like, she's talking about so-and-so. I never looked at it like that. And maybe that person does not mean that in a harmful way, but that could be the only way that they know about how to cope with what they have going on. They could have an issue too. They could have a problem too. And that's why you both don't see it as something that's negative. But either you can help that person to get better by giving them some advice and saying, I want to get a handle on this habit we both have. Maybe we can try to do this together. If they don't want to, you can say goodbye to them. You can limit the access they have to you, because you don't want to be around someone who's always bringing negative energy, which is another thing I wanted to say about this devil card. And it could be that you want to be more likable in your job, especially because this could mean career. I think that, especially because it's 3 and this is 7, which is meaning to be more open. 7 and 3 is more open or optimistic, or just like they both mean cards of receiving in a sense. And money is coming to you soon, obviously, and the world is your oyster. Come on, like you see it. Someone's giving you a career offer. Like, you being a more open, more friendly person around in your job could get you more benefits. It could get you a raise, or it can get you an opportunity. You know, if you work in a store and a customer comes in and you have a nice conversation with that customer, and that customer's like, I actually have my own business and I think you're amazing at customer service, and I would like to hire you in my job and pay you $20 an hour. That's just a number I pulled out of my butt, but I pay you full-time $20 an hour. And you're just like, really? Yeah, here's how you apply for this job, and it will be a legitimate job. When I say it's like, it could be a legitimate job, and you're missing out on it because you wasn't that talkative person. You can meet someone who is your best friend. You can meet your soul family. And especially if you work somewhere where you talk to people often, you can meet your soul family. If you work in retail, you can have a group of girls or a group of guys, if you're a guy, to come up to you and be like, I like your style. You're so cool. Let's hang out. Next thing you know, you have your soul family and you're friends with them until the end of time. But because you are so closed off and you're so wrapped up in these insecurities that do not serve you and that are not true, it causes you to be closed off towards these connections, and you need to be open for them. That's how you're going to attract them. You know, I would say look into law of assumption, law of attraction. I will put 2 videos about that in the description. I would also say that if you have insecurities that deal with an unflattering body type, or ones that you don't see represented often, because I'll always see pear shape or hourglass, it can be hard to see the beauty in yourself. But you shouldn't watch content creators who do not have your body type, because when that's all you're looking at, you're thinking that you should be that. As a Black girl who is brown skin, I have a hard time seeing people that, or like had a hard time when I first started watching a lot of influencers, seeing darker skin or brown skin influencers, and they were always light skin. And so it would always make me feel insecure about myself. And watching these people made me feel like, I wish I looked like that. Like, she's gorgeous. Why can't I look like that? Because I realized I was surrounding myself with people who didn't look like me. And sometimes it's refreshing. And I'm not saying you can't watch those type of people, but it can be very refreshing to surround yourself with people who look like you online, and seeing that they have followers, seeing that they can make it in this type of industry. And it could give you motivation to even try out doing it yourself. You have this card. You are a magician in my eyes. The world is your oyster. You can do whatever you want to do. But when you are closed off like this, you're not even allowing the opportunities or the ideas or connections to come flowing in. So of course you're going to feel like you're not likable. But you are likable. You have qualities that make you a good person. I think you are a good person to your core. I genuinely think that. I think you're a strong person who's been through stuff. So you are very hyper vigilant, and you can be afraid of being hurt. But you are a soul living a human experience. You are meant to learn from those things. So I would say go through your past, look at those red flags, look at things that may have been mistakes, take those as lessons, and then move on from them. Burn them, leave them alone. Don't think about them any longer, because they do not serve you and they never will. You could be pretty young. You could be someone in high school listening to this. If you are in high school or you are in school, these people are shaped by society. A lot of these people who believe in beauty standards are just regurgitating what they see on TV. And because of that, it hurts you. And it is not fair to you at all. And those people, when they get older, they're going to come to terms and understanding that they were wrong for what they've done. But you cannot you cannot force these people to accept you. If they don't want to accept you, they won't. So let go of the idea of needing to be popular, because you don't really need to be popular. I think that in high school, it's better to have a small group of friends than to have people who are pretending to be your friends. Because that happens a lot when you have popularity. It's because a lot of times when you leave high school, you may not be in contact with those same people who you hung out on a daily basis that were popular and you were popular. But those 3 friends that are going to stick around with you when you leave, those people are the people that matter. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say here, actually. You are likable. You can become likable, but you can become quote unquote likable. You are likable. You have likable attributes, but you need to use those. You need to display them. You have interests, right? You have things that you're interested in, right? And that could be a conversation starter. If you see someone who likes or has on a shirt of anime that you like, you can say, I really love your shirt. It's so pretty. Where did you get it from? Oh, I got it from here. Actually, I can send you the link to it. And you're like, oh, okay. Let me get your Instagram. And the next thing you know, that person's like, hey, I'm having a party. Do you want to come hang out? I'm having a New Year's party. I'm having a Christmas party. Do you want to come? It's going to be, a small get together, but I would love to get to know you. And next thing you know, you met your friends for life. You know what I'm saying? Use the things that you like to start conversation with people. If someone was to come up to you and say, I love your hair, and you're just like, thank you, and you move on, you can say, find something on them that you like and say, I love your bracelet. Don't say it like that, but you can say, I love your bracelet. Like, thank you so much. Like, yeah, it took me a long time figuring out this hairstyle. Like, I used to not know how to do my hair at all, but now I'm getting better at it. I've been putting more effort into it. And then it'd be like, oh yeah, especially if you have dyed hair, if someone comes up to you and say they like their dyed hair, you never know. You could be like, maybe I can dye it for you. Especially if you're in high school and you're trying to make friends, you could be like, maybe I can dye your hair for you, or I can send you the tutorial. Next thing you know, you have a friend. Get the person's name, and you make impressions on people when you're very friendly. Especially when it's the first day of school, or they're like, talk about yourself. Don't be so closed off. Say like, oh, hi, my name is Symphony, is what I would say. My name is Symphony. I'm 22. I enjoy tarot. I love to play video games. I love music. Frank Ocean is like one of my favorite singers. I'm not really a movie watcher, but there are movies that I enjoy. My favorite color is pink. I love fashion. And yeah. And, you never know. That person could be like, I love video gaming too. What do you play? Oh, I play Apex. Oh, I play Overwatch. I play Fortnite. I don't know. I play Call of Duty. Like, those are not all the games I play. I play some of them and I don't play some of the others, but I just listed games. And the next thing you know, you've made a friend who wants to get your gamer tag, a friend who wants to play games with you. Now you made a friend to play games with, and you know what I mean? It's kind of like that. So you never know. And sometimes people want you to chime into their conversations. And if you do feel embarrassed, if something embarrassing does happen, don't hold on to that, because those same people who may judge you have went through embarrassing moments in their life. So don't even stress. But I'm going to end the reading here. I want to say that you are lovable and you are likable. You are already. There is nothing that you need to change about yourself physically. All it is a mental thing for you. In your head, you need to look into law assumption. Look into these things that are going to be helpful towards breaking out of those negative thought processes, because those are the things that are holding you back. They're the ones that's keeping you afraid to go out there in the world and experience the world. You only live once, and you are, by these 2 pages, all of these pages actually, just tells me you may be young. And if you're not young, that's fine. But it's time for you to turn around your life and experience those things that you couldn't when you wasn't, when you were young. But I think that's all I have to say for now. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If this resonated with you, please let me know. Once again, I'm sorry for my voice. It probably was pretty annoying. But I'm working on getting better. But I wanted to get this reading out of the way. So thank you so much for watching. You're amazing. You've got this. You have nothing to worry about at all. Bye. All right, high pile number 2. So we have the 3 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles, the Princess of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, Emperor, and the 8 of Wands in reverse. So you could be an Aries, which is coming from the Emperor. You could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, which is coming from the Swords. Correct? And I believe, yes, it's coming from the Swords. And then we have the Earth signs, which is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, which is coming from the Pentacles. So first of all, I want to say that you are so strong to be going through whatever you're going through, especially because we have these cards here, which tells me, especially here too, that you're having a hard time. It could be in love. It could be going through a breakup or something like that. And I really need you to understand, before I get into how to become lovable, newsflash, you already are lovable. Like, side note, babe, you are already lovable, or likable, lovable. You are already that. And I feel like the only reason why you are feeling like you're not that is because someone, whoever you're with or whoever you have a crush on, is treating you like you are not worthy. And that is, first of all, stupid. They are terrible, and they do not deserve to have access to you at all. If they're not going to treat you like the person you are a king, you're a queen, you are an emperor, an empress, you are a leader, you are strong, you are amazing. And if no one has told you that, I will tell you that, because it's what you are. There's no reason right here that you should be experiencing something like this. And you should not be allowing that to ever make you feel like you are unlovable or unlikable. You are a gem. You are amazing. And there's no reason why you should ever let someone dictate that. No. So it's really, I need you to really, I'm not just saying this to say this. I mean this with my whole heart. You do not deserve to be treated like you are not worthy of love. You are. So if this has to do with a relationship and you're, no way. Like, that person is, no. Thank God we have these 2 cards here, though, because I would say if that money is on the way, you're going to see a lot of benefits coming in. You're going to be manifesting a lot. And I feel like you manifesting, once this person, you let this person go, you're going to see how truly lovable you are. I think that with this Princess of Cups, it could be someone young. It usually says like a younger family member or a younger person has messages of love coming. It could be that like your younger sister or younger sibling knows someone. Like maybe, okay, this is what I'm seeing. Your younger sister may have a friend who has an older brother, and he may be interested in you. Do not let that heartbreak or this ex or this person that made you feel like this, like stabbing through your heart like this, don't ever let them stop you from finding love. You are worthy of love, and I need you. You may be someone who sees every love situation, tries to find the twin flames and the soulmate, future spouse, and these people. Dating is dating, and you cannot chase and force any of these people to be those things for you. They have to want to be those things, and they have to be those things. Like, this person has to want to be a future spouse, and they have to be the soulmate and twin flame. I think that once you let go of that concept and you let go of this heartbreak, love is going to usher in for you that you deserve more than this. But you have to let go of this person or let go of this heartbreak. And I see that it's causing you nightmares, or you're having bad dreams or bad fantasies, or like you might have negative self-talk right now, which like, I don't deserve love, and why do I always get stuck with this? When am I going to get a person who truly loves me? I'm going to put this person's, I think it's like the feminine archetype or something like that. It's a YouTube channel. They have like Gia's mindset from Single Infernos. You may take some of that advice and apply some of that to yourself when it comes to like when you are dating or getting interested in a guy. That way you're not putting all your cards in and you're getting your hopes up on someone and then you're getting let down. I do want to say that things are going to come full circle for you, especially here. But I think that you're balancing. Okay, my thing is, this person may have cheated on you, maybe a third party situation, and you're contemplating whether or not you should be with this person, stay with this person, or there may be someone else out there that could be sparking your interest. They could be like, hey, I like you, I want to take you out on a date, and you are going to tell them no for someone who has cheated on you and doesn't treat you well, and you don't deserve that. So go, I would say, let yourself heal and process before you make any big decisions right now. There is no big decisions, and you need to tell that person or these people to wait if you can, when it comes to love and to other things, because you're trying to juggle too much. You have a lot going on right now. You are so strong to be making it like you have been. Seriously. Send me some of that strength, please. You are so strong. You are so strong. And you have continued to stand as long as you've been standing. And it is okay. Like, I'm getting teary-eyed. It is okay to hurt. It's okay to admit that you've been hurt. But these people, do not let these people make you think that you are unlovable. Like, you are so lovable. Look at this right here. You're causing a delay in your life by hanging on to this and this, when look at what's around those things. Like, look at these. Look at all these cards, and then look at these that are mixed in. Why are they there? You know what I mean? You don't know. You do not deserve anything less than amazing. You do not deserve anything. Like, you do not deserve anything that is less than above and beyond. These people need to put effort into you. That is what you deserve. That is your worth. And I need you to start realizing that right now. From this point moving forward, I need you to start. I will have some sources of like law of attraction, and other things like that in the description, so you can check those things out. But I'm telling you, you are so lovable. And I feel like this partner that you've been with, or this person, it could be not even a partner, it could be a family member, it could be a friend, whatever it is, they are trying to keep you stuck with them. And so they are breadcrumbing you, and they're trying to make you stay. And because they know that you are worthy of better. And to be honest with you, I bet you they think to themselves, how am I even with this person? That is what's happening. As soon as you let this person go, you will see and you will feel better. This person is weighing you down. The situation is weighing you down. baby, it's causing you nightmares. Like, you know, this person needs to go. They are making me mad. Like, I feel like Mama Bear right now, and someone just messed with my cub. Dead up. I'm so serious right now. This is making me, you do not deserve that. You are already lovable, and you know that. You know that. I know that. The whole wide world knows that. There is nothing that you need to change. You are amazing the way that you are, but you need to change your mindset about yourself. It is your mindset that's keeping you under. I need you to look up law of assumption. I need you to look up like self-concept. I need you to look up all of those things as much as you can. Research. You are amazing. You are lovable. You are what you speak. Watch what you say out loud about yourself. Watch what you say out loud about yourself. Okay? You are beautiful. I don't know. Like, something in me just like, I got the chills or something. Tingles. I think you're probably very attractive. But this person is making you feel like you are not, and it's not true. This person may have even said that to you. No. That person is a damn lie. And I'm so serious. They are a lie. They are not being honest. They are not being truthful at all. You are amazing, girl. And there's no other way that I can put this. Like, you are amazing. And whatever situation has your mind fogged up, this is only for a moment of time. I need you to understand, like, I need you to have hope for yourself. I need you to be hopeful, because look at this 10 of Pentacles. Look at these. You are seeing your flowers bloom. You are seeing, look at this. Come on, please. Keep being hopeful. And then we have the 7 of Pentacles actually here on the deck. So, like, your flowers are just starting to bloom. They're going to start to bloom as soon as you let go of this baggage. And if it's a financial situation, I will say that it should be improving really soon. You should see the fruit of your labor starting to grow. You should see your flowers blooming. You start receiving. But be in that receiving energy. Do not let these negative situations weigh you down. You know what I mean? Because you are a butterfly and you deserve to fly. You are amazing. I don't even, like, I got so worked up with this reading. I really did. And I'm sorry for the, like, swearing. But, baby, you deserve to go out and have fun. If you want to date people, be safe, please. But if you want to get into the dating world, I would say have your guard up to an extent. Don't put in all your cards. Let these people go above and beyond for you. And then when you feel like you're comfortable and you know you're not going to be taken for granted, then you can allow them access to you. Do not give access to these people who are going to hurt you. Be careful. Look at this person that you're breaking up with, or this terrible person. Look at all the red flags that you missed and learn from that quickly. Learn from it quickly and make sure you pay attention to make sure you're not ignoring those flags just to keep someone around. Those red flags, to keep them around, okay? That is actually all I have for you. Like how to become likable, how to become lovable. You are a lovable person already. You are a likable person already, like in a discussion. But I think that whatever your situation is weighing on you, which is allowing you not to be a friendly person or to be out there or to be open to receiving the friendship and love and stuff that you seek. You could be that a heartbreak, is holding you back. I believe that's what it is. And you need to let that go. You need to drop that. Once you drop that baggage, you find ways to work on it. I would suggest shadow work. I'll put some resources for shadow work in the description as well. And that is what you really need to do. And you will see things getting better for you. 100%. 100% things are going to start getting better for you. You just have to let go of this baggage. It could be a person, it could be a situation, whatever it is that's stressing you out, that as you have nightmares, you need to pay attention to your dreams. Look up, like, what does this dream mean? If you have tarot cards, ask your spirit guides in the universe, what did that dream mean? Look up the meanings. Find a way to decipher your dreams. Start writing them down and paying attention to what you're dreaming of. And you will, you know, get the advice that you need. And those are the things that you need to work on. But I think that it's just a negative or baggage that's really weighing you down and not allowing you to be the out there person and receive connections, receive friendship, you know, receive even, like, if you want to be an influencer and you're feeling like your content's not picking up or you can't think of any content and stuff like that, I need you to release the negative thinking and the negative baggage so that you can be in the energy and the vibration to receive and transform. But that's all I have for you, pile number 2. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this helped you to an extent. Please comment down below if it did resonated with you. Also, you know, comment down below if there's any situations going on. I would love to give advice or to even be a listening ear and comment back and forth with you. Yeah, you are amazing. I love you. And thank you so much for watching this video. You are amazing, and you will continue to grow.